Yes. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. Welcome to Desert Street Talk. Yeah, man, live and direct. Well, boy, me I tell you, I want to talk about this suicide thing we're going, at Jamaica right now. The suicide thing getting out of control, you know. 50 suicide them have for last year. And these suicide things is not like, it's like man killing them woman or them wife and then go hang themselves, shoot themselves or whatever. But why them really do them thing there? Trust me. There is other ways out. Why them feel them do have another way out than have to take them own life? Why life so nice? What could have really happen? Does it drive them to that? And a lot of times people say, when people do them thing that them say is like what? Mental health. You know? But I think it's a different thing. I think it's a different thing from mental health, you know? Because look at it. You do something, you do somebody something, and then, you go and kill yourself. So I don't really think that part of suicide is a mental thing. Because, well, everything linked to mental anyway. Because mentally I think is either you can't face the consequence. You can't deal with the thing of going to prison. See yourself in a prison. So the easiest way out for you is just to take your own life. It's a violent exit. But why you have to think so anyway? Why you think if you take somebody's life and go take your life? Why you don't talk to somebody? Why don't reach that? Why don't reach that extreme? We really, why I'm not really love to know what going on in them head. Why them come to that decision and say, you know what? Me I gotta take our life, and me I gotta take him life, and then end my own. Why? There's other ways to do things. You can call somebody, talk to them, A lot of time them just make this quick decision, say, this is where me I go. Them don't even talk to no one to say, this is where me I go through, this is where, so and so. But me I wonder, in a Jamaica, you have this man and his wife. Them say they are long together for 12 years. And now the lady his wife want to divorce him. So that is why he will commit this suicide thing. Him kill her and go kill himself. Hang himself at the back of the house. It's like them that build the house, and some scaffold around there. The man look like him tie on a rope on the scaffold. Go up on the house top and jump off. What a thing, man. It's a violent thing that, Sometimes I wonder, what really drive people to that? I wonder, a whole lot of different things still could have drive him to it, Him maybe him feel some boy, you know what? Me find out say she a deal with somebody. Me I get bond then in other way there, as we know it. And the person maybe find out that him can't deal with it because this it come like a disgrace to him, and thing like that. Or is that she find out say he might do something and then decide say, you know what, that's it, 12 years enough fight, you know. Me can't bother, me can't go no far with you. Me have to divorce you. Because things just not get no better. Maybe them have the reasoning for say whatsoever them a go through. And maybe the wife she say, you know what? No man. She just come to her full stop. Her cup overflow and she can't deal with it. So she just make him know, so right now, me have a divorce you. And him can't deal with that. Him can't, I don't know. It's like them can't, him a look on the 12 years when them there together. And maybe things that them achieve together. And then maybe she go divorce him. Somebody else come now and reap the sweets. And things like that. Him can't deal with that. You know? Maybe I'll feel fault. But he messed up. And he can't, there's no turning back. And he can't see himself without her. But why you can't see yourself without her? Even twins separate. Why you think you need to kill the woman and kill yourself? If you can't see yourself without her, just kill yourself, no man. Why you need to kill the other person? I don't understand it. This policeman, them find him in a house with one gunshot to him head. I mean, the suicide thing really are going away. You know? What drive them? I would really love to know, you know? The experience of life, you know, is not pleasant. The experience of life, remember that, is not pleasant. You know? Life is a fundamental thing that happens within you. You have life. It's just a fundamental thing. You know? What happen. And then as soon as any little thing like that happen now, like a suicide, a man commit suicide, people say, boy, I'm mad, him sick, him mental or something, mental or I go on with him. But you know what? Me never see a madman, you know. I never see a madman hang himself, you know. I never see a madman hang himself. I never see it. I never hear about it. No matter how them say them mad and while with them a walk and a eat out a dirt pan and a go on. I never see one or hear of one. Then walk up and pan down pan the road with all kind of thing, tie and pan them and all kind of something. Eat out a garbage pan and all kind of thing. And I never hear or see one of them hang themselves. Me didn't know of this brother named Inchi. Inchi. Me I tell you, sometimes an Inchi mad. He have mental thing. Sometimes he will sit down with all Inchi and reason with Inchi. And him sound more conscious more than some of my man them we say them no mad. But I never see one of them. And Inchi live until one day in a bus stop them find him under a bus shed. Lay down on a bench. Expire. You know? Him never kill himself. Ain't no madman no go hospital or go a doctor. Them just maybe dead. Then heat all kind of rubbish till things just get to them and them just drop out. But at them man they have mental health and I never hear of or see one of them hang themselves. But the quickest thing for people say, but it's a mental health problem. What kind of mental health? Because you kill somebody. That is why my feel says just you just take a exit out because you cannot deal with the consequence. Why go face your next because you're gonna go prison for a couple of years. You can't deal with that. So you say, you know what? Let me just call it a day, yeah, man. But what I think is a wicked and dreadful act, man. When you take that violent, is a violent exit Be mind, man, the Father have upon this earth, yeah, for a reason. And you never sick. Yet nothing happen to you and you gotta take your own life. Father don't love that. Violently too. You take somebody's life and go take your own life. What a terrible act. Father don't love that, man. If you live, people will live until they're sick and dead or otherwise, but you know, if you take your own life. That is a kind of, that's a wicked act, man. Trust me. But why, you see, and everybody can deal with depression, you know. Can take this call, 1 minute. You know, depression is a real thing. Trust me. And when people feel depressed and frustrated, anything will happen. Anything will happen. Some can deal with it while some cannot deal with it. Some have emotional suffering. You know, it just feels inescapable. There's nowhere to go. So the only way out is to take your own life. It's a terrible thing, though, you know. Yeah, man, it's a terrible thing. Suicide. Anybody experience depression and all them something, man, find somebody and talk to, man. You know? Yeah, man, find somebody and reason with, man. Tell them where I go through. Some people buckle up things in them too much. Them not talk to nobody. Some people say it's easy for spot, but me don't know if it's easy for spot, because how it easy for spot? A lot of times you see people looking and feeling down and things like that. But that don't mean to say. You're not going to read into that for say, boy, the man will commit suicide or do something like that. You can't read into that. You know? You can go there and ask them, so boy, what are going on? How was it there? How you feeling? Things like that. But you cannot tell what kind of thoughts them have in them head. So it's good for them talk. You feel how you talk to people, man. Take up the phone. Sometimes you just ring a random number, you don't even know who you call. But just to get somebody to talk to them if you don't really want to talk to your everyday friend. Just do like the scammer them. Just call a number. Yeah, man, just call a number. Just take up the phone and call a number. Because you want somebody to talk to. Maybe your closest friend is not the one you want to talk to. You know what I mean? But just talk to somebody. See? Don't buckle up things within you. No, it's not nice, you know. You must can find somebody to talk to. And no matter what you go through, with a relationship problem, talk to people, you know. Yeah, man. Find some kind that one of the most common thing, you know. Relationship problem with man and woman, you know. Man and husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend are the most thing. Drive people to do all kind of thing. It's man and woman. You know? So sometimes you have to talk, man. Open your mouth and talk. Find people and talk to. It's a terrible thing when you go through them things that you don't have nobody to talk to. But why you think, say, it come, they must have feel to them now have no other way out. That's why them do that. But there's more, there are million and one way out. If you talk to somebody. A million and one way out, man. So just do the right thing and talk to people. It don't hurt to talk to people. You know? You may feel like you don't have no other way out. There's no escaping this. But there's way for you to escape it. Or you could take up a gun and put it to your head and fire it. Boy, them people that brave, you know, man. Trust me. A man or a woman will do them thing there. Take them own life. Them brave, very brave. Me can't see it no other way. Them brave bad. Because even when you put the rope around your neck, Rasta, you know say, how are this me do, man? No, sir, me can't do this. When you look at ground and see, me I go jump off of this house top. Although you have the rope, you say, hold you up. You say, no, suppose me will drop a ground, man. You not change your mind at no time. You just carry through the act. You're brave, man. That's a brave act, man. No coward can't take them one life. You hear them say? More woman attempt suicide. That's what I'm saying now. The world starts, you know. More woman attempt suicide. But more men are successful. What a thing. More women, you know, attempt suicide. But more men successful. Them carry it out successfully. Man a kill themselves for me. The woman they just, she don't really want to kill herself, you know. And she could have come to a second thoughts and say, no, sir, what me I do? So she just take 2 pills and she want to kill herself, but she know that not kill her. But the man them do it. Them literally tell themselves, boy, I eat this, you know. Me have heard it here, so you know. There's no other way out. And carry through the act successfully. What a terrible thing. Young man, young woman, check on yourself, man. This suicide thing, people don't have to go them way there. Live until you're sick, live until they're sunny as them say, man. Stop make people provoke you and you take them life, then go take your one. Nothing is more important than your life. So if you're dealing with a man today or a woman and you think so they mess up, it's easier you leave them alone. There's a next one out there. Them say good, better, best. There's somebody out there for you who not going to do you what they had the person before the present one do you. So you don't need to come to that decision or make that decision if you take your own life because of a woman or because of a man. Stop it, man. No do it. Seek help. Counselor, that's why I don't say counselor, because counselor is not the cheapest of people them for go to. But your brethren can talk to you. Stranger can talk to you. And snap you, get you out of that mode where you're in. You understand? Yeah, man. Talk to somebody. Seek help. There's a better way out. Not take your own life. is not a good way of exiting this earth here. The Father vex with you too. And you don't want the Father vex with you. You understand? Because you will get a beating. He might go beat you. I ask you, what you do, man? What you going to tell him, say? So, seek help, man. See? Seek help. There's a better way than taking your own life. So, that was my little thoughts on the suicide thing. Yeah, man. Nobody enough to take them own life them way there. Don't take the life of no one, and not take your own life neither. Just live. Life is nice. You know what I mean? Sometimes you feel stressed, depressed, all kind of feeling you want to feel. And you feel so, boy, you know what? Boy, better me not there, you know. But you will feel so this minute. And the next minute, something happen where, right, you're the happiest man alive. You see how life go? So supposing that moment now when you feel that way, you take your own. You would have missed out on something good. So no tolerate them, no keep up them thoughts there. You understand? And don't make nobody drive you to that. Keep a positive thinking, no negativity. Positive thinking at all times. Yes, man. That was Desi Straight Talk. Please like, share, and comment on the videos. And hit that notification bell, man. Yeah, man. We appreciate it. See? Until next time. That was Desi Straight Talk. Yeah. And I'm coming soon with on Facebook with another program named Love Angle. So all who want to meet them soulmate and significant other, you know, yes, man, I'm going to have that program coming soon. Love Angle on Facebook. I'll be hosting that one. Yeah. And the next one, and the next program, I will give you the number to call. So remember now, that is Love Angle. Because a lot of singles out there, men and women, a lot of singles. So we are going to hook up. See? You never know. You may find your wife, you may find your husband in that one. So until then, yeah, man, stay safe. There's a Straight Talk. Have a blessed day. Respect.